Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. All right, so we get another look at this high-level wrestler here tonight, DC. When it comes to the grappling, the wrestling, fighting this guy makes for a really hard night at the office.
It makes for a hard night because the moment he gets close to you, it's like a fly stuck in flypaper. He sticks to you like glue. He moves from position to position seamlessly. He possesses great takedowns from the clinch, from a nice inside trip to a bear hug or a throw. He's just one of those guys that the moment he comes into contact with you, a lifetime of wrestling has shown him an amazing ability to get you to the floor.
Yeah, all of that one-on-one competition, as you mentioned, great in transition. Big spot, needless to say, for him here tonight. All right, so here's the former world title challenger, the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis. Of course, you have shared the octagon with this man, and they don't pack much more power than this guy in this heavyweight division.
No, some guys are blessed with a power that's just jarring, and Derrick Lewis is one of those guys. He's so big, he's so strong, he's deceptively quick when he's in there, and he's unbelievably athletic. He will throw double kicks, and you think that he's going up with the left leg, but then the right leg lands. He throws the right hand from anywhere, and the moment he lands, he can put your lights out. And it does not matter the time of the round. Yeah. Derrick Lewis can finish you at any moment in the fight.
And he's a guy who's also been a real workhorse for the UFC, made his debut back in 2014. He did have a recent knee surgery. Let's see how he comes out of it here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. 2 years apart, these two fighters, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 5 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a former UFC heavyweight champion, Brock Lesnar! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer holding a professional record of 26 wins, 9 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Derrick the Black Beast Lewis.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? All right, you ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plans seem pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, will try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guards to make sure that he is in the grappling situation. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses. big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by the Black Beast. Able to thwart the single leg takedown attempt there.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back. I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
Effective punch there by Lewis. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Misses with the left hooks. Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back.
Big kick.
All right, single collar tie now. Back and forth we go here. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react.
So there's that takedown defense on full display yet again. It's held up for him.
He does a fantastic job of squaring up his hips, getting his legs back, and understanding not to allow his opponent to get going on his takedown finish.
So it's just over 20 total strikes have landed for the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Straight connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Nice 1-2 there. Slips to avoid the right. Right hand on point. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Lewis. So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round. Oh, nice punch there by the Black Beast. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday, catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Great fight IQ, seeing that kick coming and turning it into his offense.
Close guard. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's
going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all weight to his opponent.
brilliant submission defense there. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. If they try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
5 minutes in the books. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
Round two is upon us. Your thoughts on round one, Chip?
Round one was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that is a good attempt as he gets the fight back to the mat.
It's ideal. His ideal situation just happened. He got it on the shot, didn't have to put too much effort to finish. Great job.
All right, some good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Solid strike on the ground. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
How good is that right hand? Ground and pound strike is true. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Great kicks there. And they separate. Oh, just misses with the kick. Man, he is sniffing out these takedowns from a mile away. Stuffed another shot there. And they separate. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh!
Oh, nice right hand.
And he landed the right hand there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate.
I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Lewis. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. All right, pretty good series of knees by him there, so mixing up the strike. Oh, master of the transition. Nice grip. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Nice punch by the Black Beast. Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. Horrible.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Ooh, blocks the shot.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
105 total strikes have landed for Derrick Lewis. Landing with 59% accuracy against Derrick Lewis. All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now it has been found, and it's been found by this young man in this octagon tonight. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, huge block. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Nice defense here. Single leg takedown attempt will not materialize. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Seconds winding down in round two.
That was nice. drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're training and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. What corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Pushing forward with strikes, and now goes for the takedown. It's good. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, the ground and pound is there. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Ground and pound strike there now. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Lands with the ground and pound. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Good, solid strike on the ground. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Lewis. Busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Useful strike there. The ground and pound on point tonight. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finisher position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the mat.
Nicely done. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Sound strike on the ground. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Lewis. 30 seconds to go in this one.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. Oh, he might have got him with the choke.
Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what do you do?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Effective punch there by the Black Beast. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jabs. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike.
Oh, trying to turn out the lights with that roundhouse kick, but just misses.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Double leg takedown, stuffed. Lewis's knee strike is blocked. Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. And they separate.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Lands with the ground and pound here. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, these are some serious punches from the top here. He's continuing to maintain good posture and making these strikes count.
He's doing a really good job of watching for the upkick, making his punches count while not putting himself in danger. Good stick.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Way to mix it up. Huge elbow lands from the clinch.
All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cutter.
I mean, when you get a cut,
oh.
Use him up. Go get him.
Big knee to the body. Throwing haymakers out of the exchange. Oh, a huge block there. Good fight here, under 2 to go. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing, Lesnar.
I mean, the speed.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh! Back to the feet. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
Nice counter right hook there. Beautifully timed in place kick there by Lewis. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line.
And now he's got the tie clinch. And they separate.
He is throwing his entire hip into these body shots.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Knee to the body, it is blocked. Oh! Diving punch lands.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. 20 seconds left. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. 10 seconds to go. All right, side control now. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
It is the fifth and final round. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Nice punch there by the Black Beast.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Keep it busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Working on a guillotine.
Second guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, countering, it looks like with a Von Flue choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine by submitting his opponent. Incredible. And there it is. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Merced has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 37 seconds of round number 5. For the winner by submission, Derrick the Black Beast Nunes.
All right, so there there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.